Good morning, leopards. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Today we'll have such fun. Yes! Goeiemôre, goeiemôre, goeiemôre almal hier. Goeiemôre, goeiemôre. Ons dag is vol plesier. Ja! Sanibona, Sanibone, Sanibona Bangani. I'm confused there. Sanibona, Sanibona, Nam Klambe so Jabula. Yebo! Good morning, leopards. I'm sure you can see that things are a little bit different here. I wonder if you can take a guess what we are learning about. Winter, because it's cold, it's winter now, and we had that icy spell a few weeks back. And we are learning about winter and Arctic animals because they live in a place where it's winter practically all the time. Do you have a listening body? Make sure your legs and arms are still. Open eyes, let me put my glasses straight. Open ears and put your thinking cap on. Now, let's start our day with some counting in Zulu because you'll have Zulu later with Priscilla. Kunye, kubili, kutatu, kune, kuhlanu. Oh, where's my number 6? Oh, it stayed on the table. Isitupa. Let's try again. Kunye, kubili, kutatu, kune, kuhlanu, isitupa. Yes. Are you watching your Zulu videos every week? I hope so. Now, last week, Monday, we had a birthday girl, Ariana, and a birthday girl, Leanna. But teacher's list was all wrong. And I thought Leanna's birthday was the 1st of August. So we missed singing for her last week, Monday, on her birthday, the 1st of June. So let's sing for Leanna this morning. Will you sing with me? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leanna. Happy birthday to you. Veel geluk, lieve Maaitjie, omdat jy verjaar. Mag die Here jou seën en nog baie jare spaar. Happy 5th birthday, Leanna. All right, let's carry on. Now, I would like to do some songs and rhymes to do with winter. There aren't many of them, but listen. Winter sounds the same as Wadaliacha. So let's start with Wadaliacha. I wonder if the leopards still remember Wadaliacha. Shall we try? I wish I could see you because I'm sure some of you have forgotten. Let's try. Wadaliacha, Wadaliacha, doodly. Oh, you see, like Teacher Marika forgot the moves, silly Marika. It's Wadaliacha because we say doodly doo. So we better start again. Wadaliacha, Wadaliacha, doodly doo. There we go, doodly doo. Wadaliacha, Wadaliacha, doodly doo. Doodly doo. Crisscross, crisscross. It's so easy, there's nothing much to it. All you have to do is doodly do it. I like the rest, but the part I like best goes doodly doodly doo. Cha! Well done. And do you know the song 5 Little Ducks Went Swimming One Day? You know that one? Now, teacher has changed the words. We are going to sing 5 Little Penguins Waddling Away because we are learning about winter and Arctic animals. And penguins love the cold to waddle waddle. So let's sing 5 little penguins waddling away over the hills. maybe over the snow and far away. Mother penguin says, what sound do they make? Not quack quack. What can we say? Mother penguin said, not honk honk. You decide. Mother penguin said, but only 4 little penguins came back. 4 little penguins waddling away over the snow and far away. Mother penguin said, but only 3 little penguins came back. 3 little penguins waddling away over the snow and far away. Mother penguin said, but only 2 little penguins came back. 2 little penguins waddling away over the snow and far away. Mother penguin said, but only 1 little penguin came back. 1 little penguin waddling away over the snow and far away. Daddy penguin said, and 5 little penguins came waddling back. Yes. Now there's a new song I would like to teach you, and it goes like this. If you should meet a penguin upon a winter's day, what would you do? What would you say? I'd say, good morning, penguin, and how do you do? It's lovely to meet you, and I hope you are... Oh, wait a minute. Hoe gaan hy? I'm pleased to meet you. There we go. Now there's another song I would like to teach you. It goes like this. If you should meet a penguin upon a winter's day, what would you do? What would you say? I'd say, good morning, penguin, and how do you do? I'm pleased to meet you, penguin, and may I dance with you? Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. If you should meet a polar bear upon a winter's day, what would you do? What would you say? I'd say, good morning, polar bear, and how do you do? I'm pleased to meet you, polar bear, and may I dance with you? Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. La-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. If you should meet an Arctic fox upon a winter's day, what would you do? What would you say? I'd say, good morning, Arctic fox, and how do you do? I'm pleased to meet you, Arctic fox, and may I dance with you? Now, if we were in class, we would dance together, two, and hook in our arms. So now you can dance on the spot. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. And that's a fun song because you can change the words to whatever season. It can be summer, it can be autumn, it can be spring. You can meet an elephant, you can meet a zebra, you can meet a parrot. So it's a fun song that you can change to whatever you want it to be. I love that song. Now, as you can see here, I've got winter pictures. At the bottom, I've got 2 winter trees. Now, often when we think of winter, we imagine the pictures we see in books, or we imagine the pictures we see on videos or movies where there's lots of snow everywhere. But we live in South Africa, and in South Africa, in Johannesburg, it hardly ever snows. I remember many years ago when Isla was a little baby, it snowed in Johannesburg that year. And I was just back after maternity leave, and Isla must have been about 4 or 5 months old. And I rushed home that day after school, and I asked another teacher to go home with me so that she could take a photograph of me and Isla of the one day in Johannesburg when it snowed. If I can find the picture, I'll put it in the screen to show you. But normally it doesn't really snow in Johannesburg. It doesn't get cold enough here. It does snow in South Africa on the mountains in the Cape where it gets very cold and the mountains are high. It tends to snow. And when it snows there, that ice cold air moves up to the inlands, to here where we live in Johannesburg, and that's when we get those icy cold spells. It's from the cold air from the snow on the mountains. Here in Johannesburg, we do see many bare trees because many trees lose their leaves in autumn, and then all that's left are the open trees. And our grass and our farmlands all look brown and dusty because it doesn't rain here in winter. But in the Cape, there are many cloudy, rainy days in winter. There they get rain in winter. But up here, we've got dry, dusty air. Sometimes, if it gets very cold at night, icicles form on our plants or on our grass outside. That ice is called frost. And to protect our trees and vegetables from frost, we sometimes put a little blanket over, because the frost will kill the leaves it touches. Because what happens if ice is left on a leaf, or if you put a piece of lettuce loose in the fridge or freezer, you must go see what it does. The leaf will wilt and go all yucky. So that's why we protect our plants and vegetables outside when there's frost, otherwise they'll die. Now, I've got some pictures here to show you. So here's a winter tree with some snow, or we can say it's frost on. What season did we learn about before winter? Try and remember. We even learnt about it when we did our videos here. That's how long we've been doing video learning. Can you believe it? It was the season where the trees' leaves changed colours. Yes, autumn. Now, if we've had autumn, now we are having winter. We're only at the start of winter, but what will come after winter? What do we call the season when new leaves start growing again and we get all those blossoms? Oh, that makes your teacher sneeze terribly. What do we call that season? It's the season for new life. Spring. And what happens after spring? When the spring blossoms are gone and the fresh green leaves now mature and stay bright and we get lots of fruits, especially berries. What comes after spring? The hottest season. Yes, summer. Can you see? Those are the different pictures in the right order. The seasons never get mixed up like this. It won't work. It's always the same order, the same way your birthday is always on the same day of the year. The seasons stay the same. They can't get mixed up or the trees will get all confused. So it's always winter, spring, summer, autumn. Then we start again with winter. What comes next? Yes, spring, and then, yes, summer, and after summer, autumn. And so we start the seasons over and over again. Let's have a look at our green bag. If you could live in only one season forever, if you could choose only one season to live in forever and ever, which season would you choose? I definitely won't choose winter because I get cold too easily. And spring gives me the sniffles. So spring is out, winter's out. So teacher will probably choose summer or autumn. I'm actually not sure which one I'd choose. I'll have to think about this one. You go think too. Enjoy the thinking and join me later for a story that's all about the seasons. Bye-bye, leopards.